Hi, Happy New Year everybody, and welcome those who've just started yoga with Blessed or just new to yoga in general. It's a great time of year to start, and I wanted to give a tutorial on the most famous pose that we do, which is downward facing dog, because often you do that so much in class. It's nice to have a tutorial for it so it feels right, because at first it kind of feels a little funky and you're like, goodness, am I doing this right? This doesn't feel right. So let's break it down. So in a sense, it's an upside down V with your hands on the ground, your bottom in the air and your legs down. So come up onto hands and knees. Maybe watch this once through and then try. Spread the hands like starfish, really spread them wide and press into all four corners of the palms, particularly the base of the thumb and the index finger. Spread them nice and wide, and you're going to tuck your back toes, keeping your knees bent. Imagine you're sliding your mat forward, pressing it forward like you're trying to slide your mat away, pressing into that thumb and index finger base and sending your bottom up and back, drawing the lower belly in so that you've got a nice flat back, and you can just have your knees bent and have your heart bowed towards your head. And then when you're ready, you take a big inhale and you can begin to press your thighs up and back and have your heels yearning down towards the ground. Keep the lower belly drawn in and your head is just heavy and hangs, and you look up between your thighs, your drishti, your yoga gaze. And let's go through the bases. Press into the thumb and index finger base particularly. Have a sense of your armpits rolling towards each other. So it's like your biceps are rolling forward, your triceps down. Lift up your tailbone and press your thighs up and back. Your heels don't need to reach the ground, they just stretch down towards the ground. They yearn down. It's different times of the day. And then come down onto your hands and knees and just take a child's pose to relax. Now what we see in class, the common mistakes when you're learning, not really mistakes, just sort of unaware of how your body is at that point, is that people do something halfway between a plank and a down dog. So this is a plank, and you're pressing the heels back, you're drawing the belly in, and you're pressing out through the crown of the head. So it's a top of push-up position. Now when first people are learning down dog at first, what we tend to see is something like this. Either a very short dog, it's almost like you're doing a handstand, but you're halfway between a plank and your arms are basically above your hips, rather than that sense of pressing the front of the mat away and your heart bowing. And you would just need to lengthen your dog a little bit like this. So scooping the belly in, pressing the hands forward. And again, if you don't have a sense of your shoulders, this is what people normally do. Press the hands forward and away so that your heart bows back towards your knees. And if you're finding it difficult, put a bend in and then press away, and then begin to straighten up your legs, pressing your thighs up and back. Breathing in, breathing out, let your head hang and look up between your thighs. Pressing the heels down. Drop the knees, come out and take a child's pose. So I hope that was helpful. If you are not sure, what's nice about Zoom classes and our Blessed class is that you can come on 15 minutes before, talk to your teacher and say, hey, I'm having a problem with this pose. Can you have a look? And we will have a look and help you out. Everybody's welcome. There's a free trial week. Just email hello@weareblessed.co.uk and we would love to see you on your mat soon. Take care.